Part 1. The jungle election that should have never happened. Once upon a very long time ago, when animals still held grudges and humans hadn't discovered slippers, there was a jungle. A big, noisy, sweaty place full of arguments, sunburn, and animals that thought they were better than everyone else. At the center of it all was a fight. Not a fist fight, not even claw fight, but something worse. An election. Yes, you heard right. An actual contest to decide who should rule the jungle. Now you might wonder, but isn't the lion already the king? Well, yes, he was, self-declared, like that one uncle who claims he owns the family compound just because he is the oldest and shouts the loudest. But then came the man. Tall, loud, two-legged, and armed with things like fire, spear, clever eyes, and a smile that said, "I'll build a village here and name it after my dog." He marched into the jungle one day, looked around and said, "This place is nice. I think I'll be king." The animals laughed at first. The hyenas rolled on the floor. The giraffe choked on her leaves. The elephant farted in shock. But the lion, oh no, he was not laughing. He roared, "I am the king! I have been king! My father was king! My great-grandpa was king!" And man said, "Cool, but now we vote." Suddenly, the jungle got very quiet. Even the parrots stopped gossiping. Even the frog paused their annoying chorus. A vote? This had never been done before. But the man, being a professional troublemaker, already had a plan. He went around, shaking paws, hooves, claws, and fins, whispering promises like, "When I am king, no more lions chasing you. You will get free salt licks and comfy shelters. 2 mangoes a day, minimum wage for monkeys." And guess what? It worked. Soon, animals started picking sides. The Great Divide. Team Lion had the big, scary animals. Leopards, hyenas, rhinos, crocodiles, and that one zebra who thought he was tough because he kicked someone many years ago. Team Man had the smaller, friendlier ones. Goats, sheep, chickens, yes, even them. Cows, dogs, and cats, though cats were neutral. They always are. Arguments broke out. Brawls happened. A monkey lost an eyebrow. The jungle was in chaos. So the elders, ancient tortoises, who had seen everything and forgotten most of it, declared, "There shall be a contest, a secret task. The one who passes it shall be king." And so it began. The task of kings. The challenge was simple, in theory. They had to bring back the golden fruit from the tree that sees all, hidden deep in the forbidden woods, guarded by the spirits that whisper your worst secrets. Not easy, but fair. Lion and man both set off, one with claws, teeth, and brute strength, the other with matches, tools, and the unfortunate talent of annoying everyone he met. They disappeared into the woods. For days, the jungle held its breath. And then, just when the sun was about to forget it ever shone, the lion came back with the golden fruit in its mouth, bleeding, roaring, triumphant. Everyone cheered. Even the trees looked impressed. But wait, where was the man? Hours later, he stumbled back, limping, bruised, and empty-handed. He stood in the center of the crowd, pointing at the lion, and yelled, "He cheated!" Gasp. Silence. Flies stopped buzzing. One lizard fainted. Part 2. The Fall and the Great Departure. How the lion cheated. So remember, the lion came back with the golden fruit in his mouth, all smoke like he just discovered fire and flavored meat. Well, turns out he didn't actually get it himself. You see, the tree that sees all doesn't just sit there giving out fruit like a bored fruit vendor. It guards its golden fruit with spirits, riddles, and an attitude problem. The journey was supposed to be a test of courage, cleverness, and humility. But the lion, oh no, he wasn't about that life. He took a shortcut, a dirty, stinking, mud-drenched shortcut. He bullied a flock of honeybees into distracting the spirits. He threatened the snake to sneak into the roots and knock the fruits down. He didn't even climb the tree himself. Didn't even climb. And worst of all, he bribed a chameleon to act as a witness and swear he did everything by the book. And you know how chameleons are, always changing colors and loyalties. By the time man stumbled back, bruised, limping, and absolutely done with life, the lion was already being sung about in the jungle hit single. "Oh great lion, fierce and bold, the jungle crown is yours to hold." Man tried to explain. He tried to shout. He even tried to do a dramatic speech with finger pointing and emotional flashbacks. But the animals weren't having it. "Sore loser," muttered the leopard. "Sounds like a you problem," said the hippo, who had no idea what was happening but liked to pick sides. Even the tortoise elders just blinked slowly and said, "Well, the fruit is here, and rules are rules." "But he cheated. Prove it." "The chameleon is lying. He changed his color to red. That means honesty." It was hopeless. Man realized he had lost, not just the crown, but respect. And if there was one thing worse than losing to a lion, it's losing in front of a chicken. He clenched his fist and said, "Fine. You want your jungle? Keep it. I am leaving." And just like that, he turned his back on the jungle and walked away. The great departure. At first, it was just him. But then, something strange happened. The dog, his loyal friend, ran after him. Then the goats, muttering something about not wanting to end as a lion snacks. Then the sheep, always following someone. The cow, slowly but surely. Even the cat, after rolling her eyes, decided to tag along, but only on her terms. Before long, a line of animals were marching behind the man, leaving the jungle for good. Some cheered, some laughed. The lion roared triumphantly. He had won, but something deep in the ground shifted that day. Something old, something angry. Because when the man left, he didn't just leave. He swore. Right there at the edge of the jungle, with tears in his eyes and fire in his voice, he said, "From this day forward, my children and their children will learn how to fight. We will learn how to build, burn, shoot, and survive. We will return, not to live with you, but to hunt you, one by one." And the wind carried those words into the trees. The animals wore counsel. Back in the jungle, the animals felt off. The baboons stopped dancing. The hyenas stopped laughing. Even the frogs lost their rhythm. Something had changed, and it wasn't just about who wore the crown. Soon after, the lion called a meeting. All the big ones came: leopard, hyena, cheetah, crocodile, elephant, snake, vulture, and the occasional aggressive tortoise. They sat in a circle, eyes burning. "He's going to come back," said the eagle. "With weapons," said the buffalo. "With fire," hissed the python. The lion growled. "Then we must prepare. From now on, if any man steps into this jungle, he dies." They all nodded. "We will not go quietly into the stew pot," said the cheetah. And so began the ancient war, a war that would never truly end. The man trained his sons to be hunters. The animals trained their cub to sniff out humans. The jungle became a place of whisper, ambushes, and old grudges. Every arrow shot from the village carried a ghost of betrayal. Every paw print in the mud held the memory of a stolen crown.